What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Lauren.
Kill them softly with kindness and gratitude.
So I posted one of those Instagram stories on my Instagram a couple days ago asking you guys to ask me questions for like high school advice or like just high school related questions, and I actually got quite a few. So I'm just going to be answering those for you guys, and I'm sorry if the lighting keeps changing. The sun's setting and it's gonna keep changing, so please bear with me. So I have all the questions on my phone, and I hope you like the messy bun. Alright, so the first question is how to keep your grades up. This depends on a lot of different things. Honestly, I feel like you just have to have the mindset that you need to do good in school and get good grades, because if you're going to school and you're like, I hate school, like this is the worst thing ever. Yes, it is the worst thing ever for most of us, and we all agree with you and can relate, but that doesn't mean you don't have to try. You're in school for a reason. If you go to a private school like I did, you're spending a lot of money to be going to school. You can't just waste it all and just like not want to try in school, you know? An obvious answer to this question also is to do your work. Like that's literally how you will get good grades. I personally did not let myself slack. You see, again with the lighting, I'm sorry. But I didn't let myself slack, and I made sure I was on top of my schoolwork, because that's just like the main component of your grade, obviously, is your schoolwork and like what you put into your classes. So if you don't do your work, you're not going to get good grades. It's as simple as that. Also, this may sound stupid, but like don't skip school just to skip school or because you're tired. Like everyone's tired, no one wants to be in class, but you have to be in class, so be in class. And then a big thing is to not procrastinate, because obviously procrastinating is just like everyone does it, but it's really bad, and it's literally like a disease. It'll become like a competition with your friends to see who waited the longest to write your essay. Like it's so stupid, but it's real. So the next question I got was how to manage your time while getting good grades while doing sports. This is a good question because I did cheer, and first of all, if you don't consider cheer a sport, click off my channel, goodbye. Second of all, we had practice in the morning, like morning practice before school started at like 6 a.m. This, in a way, made it easier for me as a student athlete, because I didn't have to take time after school to go to practice, and like that didn't cut into my homework time because I already got it over with in the morning. But going along with that, it also made it harder for me because I was super tired after school and didn't want to do homework. So it was like a win-lose situation for me. But whether you have practice in the morning or after school, do your homework right when you get home, because if you wait, you're just gonna keep waiting and procrastinate even more and not want to do it. And also put your grades before your sport. I know like some people, their sport is their life and they only go to a certain school because of the sport that they play and offer, but that's not the right mindset to have. You need to do your schoolwork. Like you're at that school for other reasons than just being there to play the sport. Yes, sports are important, and I feel that, and doing well in your sport and like focusing on that is really, really important, but schoolwork is more important, and you're not going to get anywhere without putting school first and your sport second. And then also personally for cheer, we had competitions like on the weekends, which means I wouldn't be able to do homework on the weekends. So time management like in this area was really important for me too, because I had to figure out like when I would do my assignments that were due like over the weekend, because I wouldn't have time to do them on the weekend. So I'd have to figure out when I could do those certain things. The next question is any advice for applying to colleges. I'm so happy this process is over for me, because it was literally so stressful. Like everyone says it, but it was really so stressful. First of all, you don't have to know where you want to go to college or what you want to major in. Oh, this light, I'm sorry. But really, like I had no idea where I wanted to go. I had no idea what I wanted to major in. And I'm sitting here now a week from starting college, and I am perfectly fine. When you're applying for colleges, you're like thinking about colleges, keep your options open. Like definitely, I personally applied for like so many different colleges in like different areas, like some in Hawaii, some in San Diego, some in Arizona, like really random places. But I also like at the same time narrowed them down to where I knew I wanted to be close to home-ish, other than the whole high schools, but that was a reach. And I knew I wanted to be near the ocean, and I knew I wanted to go to like kind of a small school, like a private school. So as long as you have like some type of narrowed down options, it's going to make it a lot easier for you. And also your counselors are going to help you out with this, but they tell you to have a dream school and then also safety schools. I personally didn't have a dream school. It's going to sound really bad if I say I didn't care where I went to college, but like I didn't have a dream school that I wanted to get into so badly, and I knew I'd go there if I got in. Like, it wasn't like that for me. I thought I wanted to go to Hawaii, but here I am going to Point Loma. Things changed. And also, this may sound super hard, but don't get too overwhelmed with the process. It is stressful. Don't get me wrong, but stay on top of things. Like, if your counselors give you dates to like get things done, do them in those dates. Like, it's really important to stay on top of things so that you don't end up having to do like all your college essays in like a week, because that is stressful. And also, find friends that will help you revise your essays. Like, if they enjoy doing that stuff, reach out to them. Because I had a friend, shout out to you, Bella, but she loved revising essays for some odd reason. She's a weirdo. But find someone like that, because it will help you. Don't just turn in your first rough draft of your essay, because that is only stuff that you have read, and you won't be able to catch things that other people will be able to catch. I'm gonna go fix the lighting. I'll be right back. It just got really weird and dark in here. I'm sorry. But yeah, good luck with you and your college searches. Everyone out there applying for colleges this year. It's gonna be rough, but you'll get through it, I promise. And you'll end up where you need to be too. Next question was, how was it going to an all-girls school? For those of you who don't know, I went to an all-girls high school. Most people might think that's horrible and like drama filled. It really wasn't. Like, honestly, it's the last thing I would consider it. There was not as much drama as you would think. I mean, there's drama everywhere you go, but just because it was an all-girls school doesn't mean that it was full of drama, because it wasn't. If anything, everyone was like super close. Like, it was, they considered it a sisterhood, and sometimes we say, what the heck, like, that's so gross. But like, sometimes, some days would be like, wow, this really is, like, I couldn't get this anywhere else, and I couldn't get these type of friendships anywhere else either. Someone asked, was Coke a part of it? I'm gonna be honest with you guys, no, it wasn't, and I'm not just saying that. And then someone also asked for freshman advice. I would be so happy to do a separate video on this, because I could talk forever about advice for freshmen, so I would be very happy to. If you want a video on that, comment down below and let me know. The next question is, how did you get through the struggles of high school drama and relationships? Like I just kind of mentioned, there wasn't as much drama as you would think. There might have even been less drama at my all-girls school than there would be at like a regular public high school. But if there is drama, and there will be, like I said, anywhere you go, just stay out of it. Like, that was my deal. There was drama, but I just didn't let myself get into it. If someone tries to get you in it, let them know you're not about that, would like to live a happy life and enjoy school. Yeah, so just try to avoid it at all costs. That's really like the most important thing you can do. And then the relationships part of this question, my boyfriend did not go to the same school as me, which kind of made it I mean, it sucked at times, but like, he still was able to go to my dances, and like, I was able to go to his, and we got to make like new friends because of it from each other's schools. So it was kind of cool in a way. And also, like, I still saw him. I didn't see him every single day, but I saw him on the weekends. Thinking about it now, going into college and not being together in college, like physically, I mean, we're still together, but not being together in college, it has definitely helped, because we know we've done it before and we can do it again. So, and the last question that I got is, how do you stop yourself from accidentally dropping out? So I never had this thought even cross my mind. I'm not one that would just quit school and drop out of school. I mean, if you are, it's all about your mindset. I cannot speak. It's really important that you surround yourself with people that don't have that mindset, because if you are around people that also want to drop out and like hate school, they're going to influence you, and you're not going to end up very well school-wise. So if you even have that thought, just know you're in school for a reason. And like, my motivation in school was, I was in like a really like hardcore-ish type of school to where I knew dropping out wasn't an option because people just didn't do it there. I'm the type of person that's like a go-getter. I'm not really a quitter. So I've never had these thoughts before, so I don't really have any true like advice on this. Yeah, I'm sorry. I hope that kind of helped. If you want to drop out of school, I mean, if you know school's not for you, just try to get through it. Like, it's gonna help you so much in the long run having been to school. Just know your dreams and your goals and like enjoy your successes in school, because school comes with so much rather than just stressing you out and making you super tired all the time. It gives you so many more opportunities and will help you so much in the long run. So you can do it. Don't drop out. I know it sucks, but you can do it. You can do it. Alright, I think that is all for my video. I got some more questions, but I don't think I can answer them because this video is going to be like 50 billion years long. But I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you want another advice video or like Q&A type of video, whether it's like school or really any type of video, let me know in the comments. Make sure you give it a big thumbs up. If you have any more questions really that I didn't get to, comment them down below and I'll make sure to answer them for you for sure. Thanks so much for watching my video. I'm sorry about the weird lighting in this video. I will see you next time. Bye.